Hello friends, welcome to my channel Academic Mate Easy PC. If you have not subscribed my channel, subscribe it and also click the bell icon. In this video, we will be learning NCERT Class 12 past 5 years board questions from the chapter Relations and Functions. I will be giving you some important questions, so let us see the questions mark wise. Question 1. A relation R in a set A is called dash if A1, A2 belongs to R implies A2, A1 belongs to R for all A1, A2 belongs to A. So now what is given? A1, A2 belongs to R and A2, A1 also belongs to R for some A1, A2 belonging to the set A. What is the condition over here? A1, A2, A2, A1. So what condition is this? This is for symmetric. This condition is for symmetric. So the answer for this will be symmetric. So a relation R in a set A is called symmetric if A1, A2 belongs to R implies A2, A1 belongs to R for all A1, A2 belonging to A. That's it. Question 2. A relation R in the set 1, 2, 3 given by R is equal to 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1 is option A, symmetric and transitive but not reflexive. B, reflexive and symmetric but not transitive. C, symmetric but neither reflexive nor transitive. D, an equivalence relation. C, a relation is given over here, and if I just take this as A and this B, so I have in the first thing A comma B. Okay, so next I have B comma A and next I have A comma A. Okay, just write it like this in the general form, so directly we'll come to know that this is symmetric. Yes, A comma B and B comma A is this, so therefore it is symmetric. But here it is A comma A, so directly we'll just say it is symmetric and reflexive. But no, it is not reflexive. Why? Because see, 1, 1 is there. Is there any 2, 2 or 3, 3? No. So therefore, it is symmetric but neither reflexive nor transitive. So the option C is only correct. Question 3. If function from R to R be given by f of x is equal to 3 minus x cube the whole cube root, then find f of x. You know, this types of sums are very interesting. So now let us begin to find the answer. So for these types of sums you need not to do all the steps, okay? So you just do 1 or 2 steps in between and then you can just write the answer alone. But it is not that we have to write only the answer for 1 mark questions. You do have some marks for the steps, so you can just add some few steps, okay? So it's not that we have to do fully, okay? So we can just skip some steps and we can do it. So the given is f of x. No, so therefore we will be just splitting this and writing f of x. So this is f of x, this f of x. This is only f of x. Okay, so now what is our, let this f be as it is, and what is our f of x? Our f of x given here, it is that 3 minus x cube the whole cube root. No, so 3 minus x cube 1 by 3. So here see f of x, no, f of x is this one. It means this is in terms of x, no. Yes, so now this is in the form of f of 3 minus x cube the whole cube root. It means that let this be x, okay? So now our x takes the value 3 minus x cube the whole cube root. Okay, so our x takes the value 3 minus x cube, the whole cube root. So now for this f of x, what will happen is that, again let me write f of x itself. So 3 minus x cube, the whole cube root. Okay, so now what I have substituted, x is equal to 3 minus x cube, the whole cube root. No, so now I have to substitute in this equation. So 3 minus, what is my x? 3 minus x cube, the whole cube root I wrote. My x is over. So I have the power of x, no, that is 3. So I will just write 3 here. The whole cube root again I have, no, this part. Okay, so now what will happen is that this is in the form of 1 by 3 into 3. You can't cancel this 3 and this 3. Why? Because see here, this is for the entire term, but this is only for this term, 3x minus here, no, so only for this term, this square root square bracket alone you just see. So this 3 and 3 will get cancelled, so I can just take the subtraction sign inside. So 3 minus into plus is minus 3, minus into minus is plus x cube, the whole power 1 by 3. So plus 3 and minus 3 will get cancelled. So I will have x cube, the whole 1 by 3. So here also it is of the form 1 by 3 into 3. Now, so this 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So therefore I will have x. So f of x is equal to x. The answer is only so much. Question 4. If f and g are two functions from R to R defined as f of x is equal to mod x plus x and g of x is equal to mod x minus x, then f of g of x for x less than 0 is, so if x is less than 0, it means that x is negative. So the options are given: option A 4x, option B 2x, option C 0, option D minus 4x. So now if it is x less than 0, it means x is negative. Yes, so even after removing the mod, we will be just taking as minus x only. So now let us see. Solution. So for choose the best answer, you need not to write any steps. If it is fill in the blanks, you can just give 2 to 3 steps. So f of g of x means f of g of x. Okay, so my g of x is mod x minus x. So my this mod x minus x will become my x in the next part. Why? Because f of something will be termed as f of x. So mod x minus x. So what is my f of x? It is mod x plus x. So I will have my x as mod x minus x. Now each x I will be just changing. So let this mod be as it is. So here mod x minus x. This x got over. Plus this x is there now. So mod x minus x. So after removing from the mod, I will be taking this as minus x only. So mod of minus x plus. So this will become minus x. Mod minus x, since x is less than 0, it means x is negative. So only. So therefore, this will be mod of minus 2x plus minus 2x. So mod of minus 2x will be minus 2x, plus into minus is minus 2x. So therefore, minus 4x is the answer. So hence, option D is the correct one. 5. Let function from R to R, comma, f of x is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. So we have to find f of x. So here also f of x is given. So we will be just taking this as f of x. So here we will be taking it as f of, what is f of x there? It is x square minus 3x plus 2. No. So now our x will become x square minus 3x plus 2 in the next step. So now what is our f of x again? Just write x square minus 3x plus 2. So for each x I can just substitute over here. So x square minus 3x plus 2 in the whole square minus 3 into x square minus 3x plus 2 plus 2. So now I can just do this. I will just split this first, then I will start multiplying into x square minus 3x plus 2 minus 3x square plus 9x minus 6 plus 2. So f of x is equal to, so x square, I will just multiply this inside this. So I will have x power 4 minus 3x cube plus 2x square. Then with minus 3x, so minus 3x cube plus 9x square minus 6x. Next with 2. Plus 2x square minus 6x plus 4 minus 3x squared plus 9x minus 2 plus minus 2 minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4. So I can just cancel out the common terms. So plus 4 minus 4 and nothing else. So f of x is equal to x4. Let me take first. So I don't have x power 4 in anything. So x power 4. So I have to take x cube next. So x 3 minus 3x cube minus 3x cube minus 6x cube. That's it. So minus 6x cube and plus 2x square plus 9x square is 11x square plus 2x square is 13x square and minus 3x square it is plus 10x square. So these are all over. So now let me go for x. Minus 6x is minus 12x plus 9x it is minus 3x. And my constants is cancelled. So f of x answer is so much. Question 6. A function f from a to b is defined to be invertible. Then f must be. So for any inverse function, what is the condition? The function should be 1 to 1 as well as onto. No. So if it is 1 to 1 and onto, what is it called? It is bijective. So a function from a to b is defined to be invertible. Then f must be bijective. The answer is bijective. Or you can just write 1 to 1 and onto. Then it must be 1 to 1 and onto or else bijective. Question 7. If the set A contains 5 elements and then set B contains 6 elements, then the number of 1 to 1 and on to mappings from A to B is what they are asking. Option A 720, option B 120, option C 0, option D none of these. So here we have already learnt in the introduction part for relations and functions. No, in that I gave you the formula. There will be two sets A and B with the same number of elements. So let, if this be m and this B set also should contain m number of elements, that is m is equal to m. The number of elements in A should be equal to the number of elements in B. Then we say that the number of bijections will be m factorial. Okay, so here it is given that number of elements n of A is equal to 5 and the number of elements in set B contains 6. So n of B is equal to 6. Is 5 is equal to 6? No. 5 is not equal to 6. No. So therefore they do not have the bijections. They may have 1 to 1 or on to any one but not bijective. So therefore it is 0. Not none of these, it is 0. Okay. Question 8. Which of the following functions form z, that is integers, z2 into z, are bijections? So we know that the integers with cube or square, it will not be bijective. It will not be 1 to 1 as well as on to. No, so therefore we will be just taking the power of x as 1. Okay, so here we will be just rejecting option A and D because they have cube and square there. We just check B and D, they have the power 1. So if we just check this x plus 2, it can be any number. If x, it can be either odd or even number. But if we just check in option C, this option C says that 2x plus 1, it means it is always odd. Okay, so odd means the even numbers will be left out, so it will not be on to. So therefore these all the three options are rejected, so this option B is only right. You have to reject the options that are not according to the condition, then you can choose the best answer. You have to choose it like this only. See, I just took according to the conditions that I have studied already. I said that these two will not be bijective, that is cube and square will not be bijective. Then I chose other two options. Yes, rejecting those two, I chose other two options. In that option, I'm just checking. Okay, so here I took x plus 2. So whatever it is, we may get some bijections. And here option C I went. So 2x plus 1. So 2x plus 1 means it is always odd. Yes, so 2 into x plus 1 means it is always odd. So the numbers will be mapped to odd numbers only. So even numbers will be left out. So I am rejecting this also. Then my option is B. You have to do it in such a way only. Question 9. Let R be the relation in the set N given by R is equal to A comma B such that A is equal to B minus 2 where B is greater than 6. Choose the correct answer. So A is equal to B minus 2. No. So options are option A, 2 comma 4 belongs to R. Option B, 3 comma 8 belongs to R. Option C, 6 comma 8 belongs to R. Option D, 8 comma 7 belongs to R. So if we just check the condition that is given for B, B is greater than 6. So it is not 6 but it is greater than 6. So we will be rejecting the options which has 6, that is B. In the B position, if it is less than 6 or equal to 6, we will be just rejecting that. So I will be rejecting this and everything is greater only, so we can't do anything. So except this option, any one of the option from here will be correct one. So A is equal to B minus 2. It means I will be taking the option first, B first. So I will have A is 3. No? So 3 is equal to what is B? B 8 minus 2 is equal to 3 is equal to 6. So this is not the correct. So I will be rejecting this. The next one, I will take my A as 6 is equal to 8 minus 2. 6 is equal to 6. So option C is right. That's it. Question 10. Let function from R to R be defined as f of x is equal to 3x. Then f is, so here the function is from R to R. It means it is real numbers. So now let us see the options first. Option A, f is 1 to 1 on to. Option B, many to 1 on to. Option C, 1 to 1 but not on to. Option D, neither 1 to 1 nor on to. See, we will be having 3x. No, so 3x in real numbers. In real numbers, mostly we will get bijective functions only. Just check. See, if I have 3 and my x is 1 by 3, I will have 1. Yes, 3 into 1 is equal to 3. I may have it like this and all. So therefore, I will say that f is 1 to 1 and on to. So option A is right.